Hi, today I'm going to show you a magic trick. This magic trick is only when you have equations, not expressions. And now an equation is one that has an equal sign. And when we have an equal sign and we have fractions, we are able to clear fractions, meaning get rid of all the denominators in one step. And the way we do that is we multiply all the terms by the lowest common denominator. That's what we do in order to clear these fractions. So first of all, we have to figure out what the lowest common denominator is, which means we need to factor all the denominators. These two are factored, and this one factors, lo and behold, into r plus 7 and r minus 2. So this is crossed out and now becomes that. So the lowest common denominator would be r plus 7 times r minus 2. And so what I said is we're going to multiply each term by r plus 7 times r minus 2. I give myself a little room. Might want to take a shortcut here, but I wouldn't advise it because you'll lose things. So here we're going to multiply by r plus 7 times r minus 2. Here we're going to multiply times r plus 7 times r minus 2. And here we're going to multiply times r plus 7 times r minus 2, if you can read that. So now that we have this factored, we can cancel out the common factors. So this r plus 7 cancels with that r plus 7. That r minus 2 cancels with that r minus 2. So now we have nothing left in the denominator but a 1, so we're just left with this 4r minus 4. No denominator. Poof. This r plus 7, if it helps, you can put that in a parenthesis. That r plus 7 cancels with that r plus 7, so now we're left with the 2 times the r minus 2. And this r minus 2 cancels with the r minus 2 up here, and we're left with 1 times r plus 7. So now I'm going to rewrite everything, and you'll notice everything has canceled out of the denominators. So it's going to be, let me change colors here, 4r minus 4 plus 2 times what's left here, r minus 2 equals 1 times r plus 7. And we don't need that 1 there because that's already, doesn't change anything. So now notice this is just a regular algebra equation, no denominators, poof, magic, gone. So here we're going to simplify, so we have 4r minus 4 plus 2r minus 4 equals r plus 7. I'll simplify this side, so it's going to be 6r minus 8 equals r plus 7. I'm going to subtract r from both sides because we always want to move the smaller variable, and then I'm going to add 8 to both sides. So I'm going to get 5r equals 15. Divide by 5, so I get r equals 3. Now one thing I will caution you is remember domain. So say this 3 was negative 7. And so negative 7 cannot be an answer. So if that was the only answer, it would have been no solution. So we have to make sure that our answer is not excluded. So x cannot equal negative 7 or positive 2, since, or x, r, I guess it would be, r. And since r equals 3, that's okay. So one caution, this clearing the fractions is really, really important. It makes things much, much easier, but you have to make sure you have an equation. If you just have an expression, that's when you need to get the common denominator. So for instance, you would need to get an extra factor of r minus 2 in the top and the bottom. But when there's an equation, there's a magic trick, and it really makes things easier. So I hope that helps. Enjoy doing your magic.